Good morning everyone. My name is Somuran T and I am a final year mechanical engineering student from Mahindra Engineering College, Autonomous Namakkal. Today I am going to explain the topic direct online motor starting and production coordination. First, let us understand what direct online starting means. Direct online starting, commonly called DOL starting, is one of the simplest method used to start a three-phase induction motor. In this method, the motor is connected directly to the electrical power supply through a suitable switching and protection arrangement. The main advantage of DOL starting is a simple construction and easy operation. When the motor is switched on, the full supply voltage is immediately applied to the motor terminals. Because of this, the motor can develop a high starting torque. However, DOL starting also has an important limitation: high starting current. When an induction motor starts from rest, it can draw several times its normal full load current. The high starting current can cause a temporary voltage drop in the electrical system. Therefore, DOL starting is generally more suitable for small appropriately rated motors, depending on the capacity of electrical supply. Now let us understand basic components used in a DOL starter. A typical DOL starter consists of a contactor, overload relay, short circuit protection device, start push button, stop push button, and auxiliary contacts. The contactor is used to switch a motor supply on and off. The overload relay protects the motor when it operates with the excessive current of an extended period. The short circuit protection device will protect the circuit against faults such as short circuits. Now, what is protection coordinates? Protection coordination means selecting and adjusting protective devices so that when a fault occurs, the appropriate protective device operates first. The main objective is to protect the motor, cables, starter and electrical system while avoid unnecessary interruptions of entire supply. For example, consider a motor connected through a DOL starter. If a short circuit occurs near the motors, the short circuit protection device should operate quickly to clear the fault. If the motor experiences and the plunger overloaded, the overload really should operate to disconnect the motor. The coordination helps improve safety, reliability and continuity of operation. Let us now understand how a DOL start works. When the start push button is pressed, the conductor coil is energized. The conductor main contacts close and connect the motor directly to the power supply. At the same time, an auxiliary contact and maintain to conductor in the energized condition after the start button is released. When the stop button is pressed, the conductor coil is de-energized and the motor is disconnected from the supply. If an overload condition occurs, the overload relay trips and open the control circuit. This disconnect the conductor and stop the motor. So the DOL starts provides both motor control and protection through a different protective devices. There are several advantages of DOL starting. First, the circuit is simple and easy to understand. Second, the initial cost is relatively low. Third, the maintenance is generally simple. Fourth, it provides a high starting torque because full supply voltage is applied to the motor. However, there are also some disadvantages. The major disadvantage is the high starting current. This can cause voltage fluctuation and may affect other equipment connected to the same electrical system. Therefore, DOL starting may not be suitable for large motors or weak electrical supply system. For large motors, other starting methods such as delta starting, soft starters or variable frequency drives may be considered depending on the application. In conclusion, direct online motor starting is a simple and reliable method for starting suitable induction motor. When DOL starting is combined with properly protection devices, it provides effective protection against overload short circuit condition. Proper protection coordination is very important for improving electrical safety, equipment reliability and system performance. Thank you for everyone listening to my presentation.